Welcome to the Whiskey Vault.
I'm Daniel.
I enunciated. Did you hear the enunciation?
I
the
did.
articulation of my words in syllables?
Yes, I did.
What is this?
Really nailed it. This is a gift from patron saint Erik Evenson.
Erik Evenson, you patron saint of whiskey. All right, so I'm going to tell you right now, as far as a patron sainting bottle goes, this is beautiful.
Because it's got the perfect.
Because I got to do a neck hold.
Yeah.
But they don't usually have this big lip right here.
Yeah.
But now you can get the sounds of the glory in all directions.
Unidirectional.
Yeah.
All right. We've done these guys before. This is Hatch Distilling.
Okay.
They are Wisconsin.
Okay.
Egg Arbor. We haven't had this one. This is one that is called Wahl single malt. It's a single malt. And they are hardcore about this. They went to pains to show you fermented, distilled, barreled, and bottled at our place. It's about as clear as you can get.
I like the QR code thing. More places should do that.
Let me see where it takes us.
Yeah. We should put QR codes on our shit.
Such a pain in the ass.
It's really not. It takes 5 minutes.
No, the QR code part's easy. It's where it goes to. That's the pain in the
Just
ass.
send them wherever.
And managing wherever
Just
it goes to.
wherever. You send it to a thing that forwards wherever.
Hang on. Oh, look, there you go. It took you right to the...
Oh, wait. Did they do a thing where... Oh, they did! So, see, I wouldn't have known that if they hadn't done the special...
see-through?
Yeah, there's an image here.
Yeah.
But you can see the guy's face. We did that with Eleanor.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's cool. Theirs is clearer than ours. Bastards.
Is it? I thought
It's
Eleanor
because
was pretty good.
It's wider.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
Although from this angle with this he looks like a communist.
Like a
poster.
It's like Lenin.
Yeah, but no. So we'll talk about Wahl in a second.
Smells
but
like my comrades.
3 kinds of malted barley, 2 years old at least.
Yeah.
New oak. It is very sugar daddy caramel.
I can see definitely the sugary sweetness. And yeah. You're not wrong. And then there's a slight oaty granola.
Yeah, the grain sort of jumps up a little. But it's solid.
I know it's not oats, it's malted barley, but there's an oaty quality to it.
And then apple juice.
You got the apple juice, though? You got the apple
I
juice,
got the apple juice.
No, I don't get the apple juice.
It's really raining.
I do get the sugar daddy nose, and there's like like the mixed nuts, the tin of mixed nuts.
Dry.
There's that tin of mixed nuts smell.
Oh, that's nice.
Oh, I like that. Yeah.
Honey Nut Cheerios with extra drizzled honey.
Oh yeah. It's nicely balanced.
Yeah.
There's multiple things going on.
It's simple, but it's a solid footing.
I'd say there's 2 or 3 really nice layers that just stay with each other the whole time. They just slowly fade off into the distance. It's still with me.
Yeah.
I say slowly fade off into the distance. It still hasn't finished
Still
yet.
kind of lingering, but it's not clingy. It's just like the ghost of it is still hovering.
And now it's gone.
45% alcohol.
Now it's gone. Yeah. Yeah. That's pretty damn nice.
They named this after a dude who lived in Door County, which is where the distillery is.
Lennon?
Lennon. Who basically was like the father of the modern fermentation brewing industry. Basically, he did a whole bunch of shit back in the day that established all of these guidelines and opportunities and kept doors open for what's considered okay to do in brewing and fermentation.
Okay.
And so he's referred to as the godfather of fermentation science. He started a school and everything. And during Prohibition, he set up in Door County, which is where these guys are from, supposedly for retirement, but reality to keep making beer illegally at his farm in Door County while having lots of affairs.
Oh, hey.
At his farm brewery.
This helps.
Yeah.
Come on in, ladies.
Well,
Shall I give you a sampling?
Yeah.
Perhaps a flight or 3.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
He founded the Chicago Institute of Fermentology.
Is that a thing?
Yeah, evidently. There's an Institute of Fermentology in Chicago.
Like, you don't want to... What kind of institutional size are we talking? Is this like 3 dudes in an apartment?
No.
Or is just like a campus and sprawling, buildings and professors.
They have their own police department.
Oh, that's
They have their own freeway system.
Well, hold on. Like one of the three guys could be a cop.
No, they have their own.
That would be amazing.
They have their own freeway system with its own exits.
So we have a road worker, a cop.
Yeah.
And then
they have. Let's see, what else could they have? They have a private fleet of Learjets.
Oh, and a pilot.
Yeah.
So those are three guys in the apartment.
They have
pilot, road worker, cop. Sprawling Institute.
They own the 7 tallest buildings in Chicago.
That's no. You.
I've literally made up all of that.
Because I would have, if they had their own police department, I would think that Institute of whatever the hell. Fermentology.
It's like one guy, Jerry. He's like Jerry.
I am the Institute.
Jerry the cop.
Jerry.
Yeah.
The Institute.
Let's see.
Himself.
Chicago Institute of Fermentology.
I went back. Oh.
Hey, look, there it is.
You know what?
It's closed.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh.
1886 to 1921.
Oh, that's hadn't been around for a minute.
Yeah, but he
For
did another one though.
101 years that's been gone.
Yeah, he did something else after.
I'm going to tell you this right
after
now.
Prohibition ended.
I'm going to tell you this right now. So we just got smashed in the mouth with my favorite flavor, with the Motor Gas City, whatever the hell, with that chocolate malt.
Right.
This does have the tiniest little thread of nuttiness, and I don't think you named chocolate malt.
No, but I don't know. They said 3 unique varieties of malted barley.
There's a tiny.
But we don't know if it's roasted.
There's a tiny. It's the most subtle layer. There is a little bit of nuttiness that I like.
Yeah, I could see what you mean. Man, did you know that there's a flash flood warning for us until 9 o'clock? Until tomorrow?
Do you have any low water crossings to your house? I don't think I do.
Down here at the bottom of the hill.
There's a bridge.
Yeah, but when it really gets going, it floods. Meh.
I drove a pickup truck today.
Oh, so you're fine.
Yeah.
I drove a Subaru. I'm actually probably better off than your pickup truck.
Yeah, the back end.
Because you got nothing in the back end of a truck.
Oh my god.
Yeah,
just so squirrely, dude. Dude, it was one of the most funs I had when the roommates in college. My roommate had Ford Ranger.
Yeah.
Tiny truck. The shittiest thing in the rain. You would just be sitting at a stoplight, right? Not stomping on it. Just, okay, it's time to go. Let's slowly ease onto the accelerator.
Like, dang it.
Go. A few different times, me and my other roommate, the three of us would be there. And we'd be like, dude, do you need us to push? Because there's cars behind us, they're honking. We can't get traction because the back end of this thing is so light.
You drive around with sandbags.
Yeah, we could have just gotten the back of the truck. Just to weight it down. Yeah. Okay, any other notes on that? Because I think it's surprisingly good.
Yeah.
It's better than what I had expected.
Yeah, I don't know why I didn't expect it, but yeah, it's solid.
Baz C. Good review. Did Fancy Dan forget to bleep out the swears though? No, I'm editing for now. And
did you give up on editing swear words?
I just didn't think to.
Yeah.
Mellow Yellow. I am not sure if you may.
They call him Mellow Yellow.
That's right. I am not sure if you made a video about trying different high alkaline or pH balanced waters added to whiskey.
Yeah.
To see if there is a palate difference and which water tastes best.
So that would be a super nerdy episode, but waterproofing whiskey with like different kinds of water where you could dramatically taste the difference between the waters.
Yeah.
Like we have ones you can buy at the store here that are like various levels of mineral water. It's called...
because something like that, it's like, okay, if it's improving it, cool. Maybe special water to add to your whiskey.
Right.
Fine, whatever. Alkaline. Limestone water is a big thing in making whiskey. But I suspect the amount of difference that you would find in the waters from A to B, I think just the very act of going from A to B, just your first sip versus your second sip versus your third sip, those are so different because you're acclimating to the flavors. So to be able, because you can only drink one whiskey at a time, to be able to have, okay, here's regular tap water, first sip, and then go to my alkaline water, first sip. I was like, well, that's that first sip of alkaline water, that's your second sip of whiskey.
I agree with that.
So that's going to be very different. I think it's really hard.
Yeah, because the difference in the tasting of water is going to be in the 20 percentile already.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
if there was a way, because if you wait too long, then
You don't have a memory of it.
It's going to fade away. So how
Yeah.
to actually do a fair A/B to see if that's a difference? I don't know, man. I don't know.
Anybody's best guess.
Yeah. You said you don't know. I'm chasing this flavor though.
That malt, that
yeah.
nutty note.
Yeah. Anytime I get that nutty note, I'm thinking, did you do
Like,
the chocolate?
I wonder
malt?
if that one was so strong, it's still lingering
It
for you.
may be. It may be. It was a kick in the damn teeth. Yes. Mm-hmm. You know what?
Solid.
This is because sometimes you'll get like a string of craft.
Yeah, and you're like,
And it's like, oh, man, I thought craft was like, it's hit or miss, but there's, more hits than misses. And then sometimes you'll have a string of misses. Like, oh no, craft, is it like rare to have something good?
Yeah.
I think we've had a string of hits.
oh, for months.
Yeah.
Or at least it's decent effort.
Especially
Like good.
especially in the American single malt scene.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and maybe this is just me, but I don't think distilleries really mess with single malts unless they're really willing to play that game where you're poking at the edges and you're trying to finesse it.
Yeah.
Right?
That's not something you get into for a quick buck.
Yeah, I think people are phoning in other American whiskeys, mostly bourbon, but definitely some corn whiskeys whenever they bother to do it.
Rye.
And then, some rye, they'll just go for something classic that
Yeah.
everybody's had. But single malt, I don't think people really get into that unless they're trying to be impressive.
We might soon, but we're still in the phase where if you see somebody doing single malt,
Yeah.
you at least know they're thinking about it.
Yeah.
Like it's an intentional thing.
Yeah.
Not a stopgap.
I wonder if there's going to be in single malt what has happened in bourbon, to where, it's going to be 51% corn at least.
Mm-hmm.
Yellow dent corn. Everybody pile in yellow dent
Yeah.
corn. It's cheap. It's classic. Yellow dent corn. I wonder if there's going to be something like that in single malt, to where that's the barley you go for.
Well,
it's
here's the
cheap.
thing,
it's
though.
tasty. Everybody pile onto that
That's
barley.
called Scotland.
Yeah.
Most of Scotland and Ireland does not do specialty barley.
Yeah.
They pick the generic standard bulk barley from the bulk producers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
So that's already happening. It's just not happening in America
Yeah.
the same way. Yeah.
Do you think it'll happen in American?
Yes, but not because people don't give a shit, but because I think more and more people are going to do malt, and there's going to be less and less available, and you're going to have to go to the big bulk produced malt in order to get your quantity.
Yeah. Speaking of, do we want to share what we found out about Berclotti and the smoked source that they're using?
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess, and it'd be a weird video for it, but yeah.
Yeah. Hold on, because we just came up.
Yeah.
So we have used in the past. Go ahead.
Baird's heavily peated.
Right.
It's one of the peated malts that you can source in North America.
Just experimented
It's
to see
very
what
easy to get.
Just what it turned into, and
Yeah.
it turned into something where it's like,
It's ashy, and the smoke dominated
it's too
it.
campfire.
Yeah, it just burnt out all the flavors.
So we're in Berclotti, and we're not shooting things that they want to keep trade secrets. It's like, fair enough, we're guests, and I get it.
Yeah.
But we asked the question.
Well, Port Charlotte is one of our favorite whiskeys.
Yeah.
Both of us.
Yeah.
And so I was like, what are you guys using in Port Charlotte for the peat? And he's like, oh, it's Baird's. What?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah. So we're going to circle back. It has to be the cuts.
It's cuts, and I'm not convinced it's 100% Baird's.
Okay. Oh, you think Fraser? You think Fraser
I'm thinking he might.
was steering us?
No. He didn't say 100% Baird's. He said the peat is Baird's.
Okay. Oh, the peat.
It's possible that they're using a lot less Baird's to non-Baird's
Because
ratio.
we did 100% to see what it
We
turned
did
into.
50.
Was it 50?
It's 50.
50 with the Mariswater.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah,
We'll
you-
see. But
well-
cuts. I still think it's cuts.
Oh, I think a huge part of
Yeah.
it's cuts. All right. Irrelevant anecdote. Here's to fighting, stealing, and drinking.
If you fight me, I fight for
You
friends.
steal me, you steal your liver, sir.
And if you drink,
May you drink with us.